Hello everyone, welcome back to Stellar Tactics. So, what we were doing in the last one, we were going and we cleared out this first level, and now we're going on to the second one to continue on this purge of the basically the rebels, the people who don't want to follow the rules. So yeah, don't never know, we might find out some more stuff about the people we're working with. All right, lots of rooms. Currently don't see anyone. Let's go to the side here. There we go. Okay. Okay, just, yeah. Run past basically everyone.
Right in the sweet spot.
And kills him with first hit. Ooh. Yeah, 'cause that's scary. Okay. Yes, we are currently in Death Star beam mode. We'll switch to burst. You're right in front. How? Okay. We'll just do burst. Shot. 2 of 19. Okay, so not too many down here. Switch gun. Alright. Just remember that he also has additional fire modes. Okay. Just gonna see if I can. Alright. You go here. Then I want you there. Okay. I mean, I have had larger amounts of damage dealt to me in one turn. And you say that's going to leave a mark. No, that's just sad. But I have a thing for you. Perfect. Okay. Didn't even get to the other people to do damage and stuff. Got another one. It's just single fire though, but yeah. We have the wrong person selected. for stuff like that. Single energy cell. That is, well, it's better than nothing. Okay. Ooh. Nice. Alright. Everyone reload. Because that's a good habit. Alright, we see one here. There's probably one over there. And over here, probably. Alright. We could finish this off with one more hit. We might save that for later. Alright. Need you to get up close. And personal. Yes. Alright. Okay, so that probably maybe more effective single fire mode. We'll do that. To be a little bit cheeky. Nice. Not bad, seeing that I was like, a little bit less than 50% chance. Nice. Beautiful hit. Ooh, yeah. Right, this is only single fire. This is an actual, like, oh, maybe not an actual sniper rifle, but you know, it's your standard single fire rifle. Okay. Nice. All right. Nice. Seem to be getting better and better at taking out the Coven. Hopefully this doesn't turn into like the thing that makes me an outlaw everywhere I go. Because I already have the okay. first of all, what we're going to do is going to speed bump you over here. And nice. That's a good amount of damage with the shotgun. It's just not an instant kill. Just sad. Oh, you got crippled. So that means we can only use single fire mode. But it's only for one turn, so we can't crouch. Okay. Oh well. And just go around here. Our designated sniper. Yes. Nice. Nice. Almost got him. Okay. So then there's another one. Ah. They're coming from here. That means we'll have less rooms to clear. So that's handy. Alright, now you can do Death Star beam. But let's see. Might be able to. There we go, that's a better chance to hit. Alright, that's good. Did a good amount of damage. Okay, you also need to move up. I'll have to use a pistol. Oh, you can't. Right. Wrong fire mode. Ooh. Nice. Take a couple steps forward. Take that. Nice. Soften them up a little. And then... Okay. We're gonna go over here. Perfect. Oh. Gotta reload. Nice. And okay, one hit. Oh wait. I still have the rest of my turn. Crouch. But yeah. What? What? Right, really good chance to hit shot or shots. Unfortunately, don't have sprint. Nice. All right. Okay. Let us start picking up all of the loot here. Okay, so nothing there, I guess.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, that's really unfortunate. Okay. Alright, that's good. I'm gonna sprint up here so we have the most amount of attacks. Alright. Don't have anything else we can use. Okay. Alright. Death Star beam. Nice. Just increasing the chance that fortunately doesn't get to finish her off in one hit. Smack him. Good. Good. Ooh. Another hammer. We'll have to compare that with a legendary pistol. Good. Machine gun ammo. I should probably use his submachine gun more often. Like, yeah. I should check, or should use it more often because it is quite handy. Alright, let's see. What do we learn here? Fight or hide? Arnstead arrived this morning. He gathered all of us and told us we had a decision to make. Fight or go to the lowest level of the facility. He made it clear that he didn't really care either way. He did say that he would cordon off the lowest level until he had a chance to talk with the mercenaries. I think I'll head beyond the cordon and hope he can sort this out. I'm not very skilled at this point and only have a few months of combat training. So Harnstead's, well, you know, Harnstead's kind of working with them. but doesn't seem to be all that bad of a dude. He's like wants to talk to us, but pretty sure I know how that would go. Ah, it's an ambush. Okay. Since you're closest to this guy, smack him. Smack him again. Stab him. Alright. Now. Ooh. That's good. Oh, single fire burst mode. I guess a bit of balancing so that it wouldn't become totally overpowered. Well, that I guess makes sense. Okay. And probably from behind us. We're going to check. Ah, yes. Coming from behind. Right. I'm going to deploy barrier. Basically just crouch. I mean, not that he really needs it. He already has like really good chances to hit. Right. Gave him the old London treatment. And okay, we'll let our other dude deal with that. Alright. That probably wasn't the best shot, but nice. Okay. Okay. You are not smart lady. Oh, I guess you are, maybe. But you're still within hammering range, so, yeah. Ooh. That's nice. We got something, yeah, we don't really use a whole lot. Mid packs. Alright. Before we read that, let's check over here. Doesn't look like there's anything, but new stuff for us. We'll fight. They're coming. We'll fight. We will have something here, and it's certainly better than life with the Coven. If Mala would just listen to us, We do not need to isolate, we can thrive in the outside world. It may take time to get used to everything out there, but I know we can do it. Meanwhile, I'll put my life on the line. Perhaps a few more Coven deaths will convince our leadership that there's no turning back. Okay. This definitely is turning out to be a lot more complicated. And again, Harnstead is there on the 3rd level. Do not let him escape. I know what to do. Perhaps not. There's a large number of exiles on level 4. I think he's planning to protect them or make some kind of deal. If it's a deal he's offering and doesn't outright attack you, I would like to hear what he has to say. He is very valuable, or he was very valuable to us at one time. There was trust between us. There is only one thing I'm willing to accept. He knows what that is. Wait, I'm confused. Are you asking me to stand down? No, she's not telling us to stand down. We are sad. I am sad. I believe we've made our point. We can feel the exiles, and they have been swayed. In our opinion, we have accomplished what we set out to do. The discord has lessened, and the truth is we cannot take any more. I raised many of the younger exiles myself. This purge, I may not be cut out for my role. I say this private to you for your ears only. Our laws are strict. For the first time in my life as a scion, I cannot help but feel that these laws should be reviewed. Though the consequences, even the perception of possible change, is a great risk. We live under constant threat of excommunication for thoughts even straight into the areas outside of our core tenets. Excommunication, isn't that exile? No, there is no exile, not even self-exile. In our culture, excommunication is akin to lobotomy. Removal of all psionic power. Okay, we have various tiers of structure: Grand Scion, Prelate, Inquisitor, Supplicant, and Initiates. We also have the excommunicated. Sisters who strayed several times from the path. We care for them until the end of their days. They are living reminders of what we would become if we were to break our rules. I should stop here before I say more. I am compromised. This is all privileged information, and I would kindly ask you to keep this to yourself. I see. No more questions from me. How should I proceed? I know Harnstead well. He will either try to kill you immediately, or he has a plan. It may or may not be obvious that he has you cornered. If he speaks with you, he will want something and offer something in return. Let Harnstead know you will actually bring this offer and request back to me. I truly hope he wants to negotiate. I think he may actually care about our exiled sisters. And from some of their thoughts, I believe in some way it's odd. There's a form of affection. I wouldn't be too surprised. I need to convene with my sisters here immediately. If Harnstead wants to speak, find out what he wants and what he's offering. Bring that to me directly. If not, eliminate him. Fine, just keep Ramus safe. Okay. So we just need to go to the... Just going to search for... loot. I just have a look around. Loot, okay. Well, that's actually a nice turn of events. Actually kind of makes them bit better in my book, because they're not just killing all of them, they're actually they're just trying to prove a point. Alright. Ooh. Okay. And then they would all be in here or something. Let's see. Harnstead stands before you with an arrogant smirk on his face. He's surrounded by military-grade combat droids. Good day. I am Harnstead. Your assault ends now, I fear. No need to continue. No, indeed. As you can see, we have a formidable presence here at our meeting. Don't think I do not recognize you. You nearly killed me on the surface of Archimedes 3. Strangely, that was a fortunate turn of events for me. So we actually met him? As like when he was one of the scouts. Ooh, that's a bad way to meet the leader of a faction. Arsid pauses for a moment and smiles. He slowing swings one arm toward the combat droids. I think that should be slowly. Swings his arm towards the combat droids. Quiet one, I see. By presence, I mean the combat droids. One of the benefits of salvaging abandoned military bases and wreckage. Scavengers we are, and serve us well. These droids in particular are fairly recent. Sovereignty technology. Nasty, really. I guess the point is, you will go no further. The rest of the surviving sisters are on the lowest level. I would say they are safe, wouldn't you? They are safe. I get the feeling you like to talk. I do indeed. Please keep your weapons holstered until we both have a moment to get to know each other better. Yeah, I feel like he has a sense of humor. As mentioned, I am Harnstead, leader of the Scavengers. For the moment, from what I gather, the Grand Scion, Mala, has sent you to purge this little insurrection. Something along the lines of the universe is in peril. Their lives must be extinguished or some such nonsense. I don't really care. I've tolerated about as much as I can stomach from the Coven. Though I see it, the Coven is done with you. Armstead seems amused. He keeps us in composure and continues. Exactly. You're a funny one. I like that. Not much humor in the middle of a bloodbath like this, but that was funny. So here's where we are. My choice could just mow you down, reduce you to a puddle of quivering red slime, or we can negotiate terms. I, for one, do not feel like running from the likes of the Coven. It doesn't work. These crazy ladies can find you anywhere, anytime they want to, and you had better believe when they do, you're gonna end up dead. What do you say? Want to negotiate? I'm not in a position to negotiate, so I've been told. What? Do you always do what you're told? No, I don't think so. If you made it this far, you are skilled, likely intelligent. First, a little history lesson. How did we even get here? Fair enough. He starts pacing, hands behind his back. In the beginning, we, that is the Scavengers, were just a bunch of mercenaries and expatriates roaming around broken down ships trying to find new bits of scrap we could sell. Sometimes we made enough credits to hit an out-sector drinking hole, or we could spend the money on whores, ammo, and drugs. I was sick of it, you know. Here I am, a young guy with a bunch of losers who were blowing it. Good men, but broken. No plan. I didn't like that. See, I saw better things for my colleagues. So I capped our junkie leader, Varmus, after my colleagues patched me up the following incident in Archimedes. I wasn't going to change our behavior, but I thought to myself, well, let's see if we can do better. I institute salvage quotas with bonuses, negotiate trade deals with somewhat unreputable fringe factions, and we started rolling. Of course, we kept the good stuff for ourselves, like our droid friends here. Can't be too careful, right? Pretty soon everyone was on board. In short order, we had a few of our own bases, brewed our own brew, upgraded our ships, even have a moderate trade network. We're doing great, all thanks to you. If you had not brought me within an inch of my life, I would have never been motivated. Yeah, I've seen your crew around here and there, hostile. True that. We aren't messing around. If you have something good, we're going to take it. As the Coven would say, it's our core tenet. But we're not raiders, you see. We aren't doing it for fun. It's just business. Raiders are animals. Anywho, back on track. So things are going great. We doubled down on hauling goods to the coven. Jackpot. These fine ladies needed everything. Food, equipment, medicine, you name it. They had been on life support for the sovereignty for so long, they don't even know what they were missing. It changed everything for them. Things were looking great until my guys started developing relations with some of the younger coven. Oops. Okay. What do you mean relations? You know, guy meets a girl likes guy, etc., etc. Normal stuff. It's all hush hush, of course, for a while. That is until one of our knuckleheads in Initiate got caught by one of the prelates. She smoked them both on the spot. Ashes. So I got the call, talked to a few of my guys, and we kind of sorted things out. No more hanky-panky, right? Right. Not gonna happen. Again, someone was caught. Another call from Mila. This time one of their top coven thralled my guys in another initiate, forced them to walk out an airlock in their underwear holding hands. I told them to call me if there was a problem. This leads us to Mala. Well, you see, her and I, we had a thing. Not a real thing, but she was tough and smart. I like that. Wanted more. And then things started falling apart. Some sort of the hive mind problem with the coven. Suddenly a bunch of coven are asking my guys on delivery runs if they could stay. I told them they were crazy. The coven was going to smoke them, all of us. But being the hopeful sort, I spoke with Mila. This is where it got weird. Expected her to flat out deny the request. Instead, she agreed and wanted to help us. She promised she would protect everyone, some kind of coven mind block or something. So she steps down as the Grand Scion, travels to one of the two facilities where the coven are open to our advances, and arranges to move coven who are not on board off to other locations. This all works for a while. My guys are making their quotas and everything's fine. Then things started getting creepy. Okay. A few weeks ago, I visited some of my guys at this facility on a delivery run, and they were different, like zombies. Nothing to say, shuffling around doing chores. So I asked Milo what is going on, and she told me the matter of fact that they were thralls. Okay, so I asked, what is a thrall? She tells me, can you believe this? They're under mind control. Their girlfriends placed some kind of scion mind control on them. I pulled out my blaster ready to burn a hole in her. Then there was yelling and screaming between the two of us. We were surrounded by the other exiles, and Mila collapses, right? Suddenly all other exiled covens start to get really nervous, grabbing their heads, whispering something went wrong. So I asked them, hey, what's up? They told me the coven found us. They're not protected anymore. I see, so Mila was keeping them all protected. That's right. Immediately I'm ahead thinking, okay, I expected angry coven to pop up all around us. My guys nearly pooped themselves. That is, everyone except for the thralls that just stood there with stupid looks on their faces. So this leads us to the current show. You, me, Mala, and the exiles. I really don't understand why they didn't take care of this themselves, and I certainly don't understand why they sent you. I was surprised to see mercenaries mopping up my guys and the exiles. Really gotta hand it to you. No mercy. I can tell you we wouldn't be here if we knew the whole story. Yeah, this is really messed up. She offered you something. It's the only reason you're here. Or she has something on you, and I don't really care. Here's the deal. Tell Mala I don't care about the coven. Me and my guys want to go. In fact, we're leaving. They can get their supplies from someone else. They will never see us again. We will never meddle in their business again, and we'll forget everything that's happened here. So there you go. I know this is what Mala wants, and she can have it. Bottom line, we're breaking up with coven. For good. Fair enough, I can do that. What if they come for you? So far, this has all been very hush-hush. So it won't be that way. If they make a move on us, I don't think Mala will make that choice. If she does, so be it. You're free to go. We're leaving as soon as I can gather the rest of my guys, if any are left. Mala will get your message. Great. And if any of us see you around, it'll be business as usual. Alright, so... So that's it, I guess? Just, let's see. Return to Mela. Okay. So we're done this purge. That's good. Man, that got really weird. I guess that's what happens when you have basically an entire society made with women. Not to be like sexist or anything, but it's kind of like the opposite effect of when sailors would come, like sailors back in the time of like Christopher Columbus or stuff like that, because they would be gone for a really long time and they wouldn't have any like connections with any female people or females, so they had like their anyways, I think you know what I mean. Do I even know what I mean? Anyways, let's get out of here. Hopefully this doesn't turn bad for us, because that would be not great for the Coven, that's for sure. I mean, yes, we were protected, but I'm pretty sure we could handle them if we were careful. Just see whole thing. There we go. Fast travel here to save time. It's loading in. Give it a moment. Ooh, dust cloud. Also, something that they added recently was yes, they added dark space. This will change the space skyblock to a dark version of the Milky Way galaxy. This option is for those who prefer more natural sky in space. You must restart the game to see any changes. Which might be interesting if we select that. And then, you know what, while we're here, let's just save. Oh. It just changed for us. We didn't have to restart. This is kind of cool. It does make it hard to see the ship.
FDL drive disengaged.
What's it going to be like when we enter the system? It's kind of cool. Like, do you like how there's still like a bit of the nebula kind of showing up? It's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like, you can kind of see probably closer stars, or I don't know, maybe even other galaxies if they're bright enough. That's kind of cool. Right. that's also interesting. Like, Harnstead basically turns the Scavers into turns life better for them, but makes it a bit harder for everyone else. Interesting.
Landing.
All right. Let's get to the end of this. Let's save Dr. Amos. They are up here. Where's Amos? Okay. Good, you made it back. I'd like to apologize for my emotional outburst earlier. The effects of this insurrection and the things we both had to do have taken a toll on me. There's no need to report on Harnstead. We know what took place. Shortly after you left, some of the exiles contacted us. It appears Harnstead has decided to move on. This was the only acceptable option. Harnstead mentioned one thing you should hear. Very well, I'm listening. He mentioned the exiles were turning his men into thralls. Yes, this is one of the reasons we wanted this resolved as soon as possible. Thralls are part of our faction's culture. The initiates are brought to us by the sovereignty. Most of them are very young. These young ladies have natural propensity for psionic fluency. I don't understand how that justifies controlling another's mind. For us, it is a safety measure. We enthrall the initiates and slowly back off once they reach a certain degree of control over their powers. It has always been this way, from the beginning of our freedom after helping the sovereignty. I can see, however, how this would cause problems in most cultures. I think the exiles assumed this was just typical behavior when bringing new people into their midst, for safety reasons. Most would consider this unsettling. Yes, most people would. At least, I think so. I won't justify what was done by the exiles. It was wrong. Again, a very good reason for us to reevaluate our tenets. We've had conversations with other key scions here, and we have agreed to a council. We will reevaluate our rules. It is obvious to us that we cannot isolate ourselves forever, and we may need to expand our exposure to thrive. Well, I guess that's progress. It is. As for Harnstead, we will not pursue him. He was a great help to us, as crude and violent as he is a spark of goodness beneath that hard surface of his. I will miss him, and we will miss the goods he smuggled to us. Though we did pay him a premium. I know someone who can help, Roger Crayson. Hey. Roger Crayson. I've never heard of him. Can we trust him? We need someone who can bring us shipments regularly without fraternizing with our initiates. This person would need to be discreet, and the sovereignty could never know. I think you can trust him. The RMS system at Grayson's depot. Thank you. I'll have my associates get in touch and see if we can reach an agreement. I'm surprised you haven't asked about Dr. Amos. We released him some time ago. He should be back at his research facility. Something to do with the phage research. That's good to hear. I'll head back to his facility then. Very well. First, I'd like to offer you our thanks and payment for your efforts. I realize this was a particularly dangerous excursion. The Coven would like you to like to offer you a large sum as a one-time reward. Oh, thank you. About the psionic amplifier. Or what about the psionic amplifier? Yes, about that. I gave this to Dr. Ramus. You overheard our conversation and mentioned that you would like to look at it. Something to do with expanding its capabilities. He promised to hand it over to you once you arrived at his research station. That's fine. I'm not sure how we would use the amplifier anyway. I mean, I don't really trust Dr. Ramus, but at the same time, I don't think that he would do something really stupid. The device has very rigid requirements for use: high intelligence, mental acuity, and higher than average nanoprocessing capability. When equipped, the device will not work at all for those without these basic attributes. If it does work, it will provide you with a rudimentary tutorial and give you access to a small set of weak psionic powers. These are triggered on demand by the wearer of the device. When it may or may not be useful, we will see. This is the exact reason Dr. Ramus wanted to look closely at the device. He wanted to make it useful, something to do with a review of the software and interface. Regardless, we have held up our end of the bargain, as have you. I'll say the device is priceless, one of a kind. It's made of a master Anzari crystal. In all our years of searching Anzari ruins, we've only found one of these crystals. Unlike the other crystals found in the ruins, this was found in a cache along with instructions for building the device. If you choose to use it wisely. Thank you. We'll be on our way. Final word, if you don't mind, be wary. There are many exiles out there that will not come back to us. They likely know of you and will not be friendly if you cross paths. We may have further need of your services. If we do, I'll be in touch. Good luck to you. Alright. Don't mind us. We'll just beam out of here. Okay. Very nice. Jump point. Yeah, this is rather nice. I kind of like it. Also, let me know if you guys like this as well. Like, it was nice seeing like the nebulas and stuff, but let's go. Do we? Oh no, we do have it.
FTL drive engaged.
Yeah, let me know if you guys like this one, like this better, or like the other one better. Would be interesting. All right. The nice thing about that is that we don't have to spend a whole lot of time going from spot to spot. Frizz ore, raw ore. Oh, that could be tungsten. 936 tungsten. We could probably do that. So far, no one has asked for my help in getting illicit goods, which is probably good.
Docking.
There we go. All right. He's there. Ah, there he is. Well, there you are. Thank you. Considering what went between us at the Dauntless, I never suspected it. I never suspected it might be you who volunteered to get me out of that jam. As always, trustworthy. Well, we have common goals right now. I see. All the same, thank you. I can't tell you how uncomfortable that situation was. Truly humbling. One moment I was walking down the corner, and the next I'm completely paralyzed. I'm grateful they didn't kill me on the spot. I was just trying to gather more data on the Coven. Appears I was correct. There is a correlation between the Coven and Nzari, though nothing useful, at least for now. They spend a good amount of time exploring Nzari ruins and are not eager to share. I did hear an entire conversation between you and Mala. Again, not useful, mostly information I was already aware of. Why didn't you tell me I was an educator? It seems a bit nervous. It just never occurred to me that you didn't know. I guess I could have surmised that considering the neural damage detected on the Dauntless. Nevertheless, there was nothing nefarious about it. It never came up with anything else going on around us. It seems like something I would have wanted to know. Change the subject with a big smile. Now here's something you don't see every day, rare and special, kind of like an educator, a psionic amplifier. I tinkered with this a bit, and I have no idea how it works. The device has a very crude interface, so I was able to add a few extra bells and whistles. I have increased the neural data rate and implemented a way for you to customize the output. It's about all I can do without being able to test it. So how do I use it? Simple. Hold it in your hand. If you have the intelligence and capacity to use the amplifier, you'll initiate a tutorial of sorts, where you first equip the device projecting information to your visual array. There isn't much in the way of moving parts. I can only assume it connects directly to your mind. I tried using it myself, but it won't activate. Strange and a bit disappointing. I guess I'm not up to snuff. Got it. Hold on to this for now. Hands the amplifier to you. If you do get it to work, tell me everything, please. I'll see if I can make improvements to it based on your feedback. A divine instrument, but somewhat useless if you cannot get it to work. It isn't something I can reproduce either. The crystal, according to Mal, is a one-of-a-kind relic. We have completed our research on the phage toxin. You should speak to Dr. Jensen if you haven't already. I've been assigned to continue my research on the Nzari data. I'll see if I can pinpoint Nzari hub. If I do, I'll be in touch with you. Cool. Guide, psionic amplifier. Oh, it's a secondary. Requires intelligence 20. Psionics are powered by a special device, the psionic amplifier, a gift granted when playing through the story. This device is equipped with a sidearm slot on any one crew member. There's only one psionic amplifier. There are no upgrades, and the device does not drop as loot. Instead of improved variants of dropping, the player's given a lot of control over how the device works. The device cannot be sold or destroyed. The base intelligence, that is a pure 20, not modified by equipment bonuses. does not have skill type and levels like other weapons. It does not have perks or mod slots. It's a rudimentary. Intelligence has the greatest effect, and perception provides the lower bonus. So respecting to intelligence perception, and look at that, plus intelligence plus perception gear. Unless you're overloading when bit gets a resource you want available, Psionics cannot sprint. Instead, their specials for the sidearm slot are locked and use as reference and access to Psionics editor. We'll probably look at that again. Let's see. We have 14. So we need to just spend like a couple levels just leveling up intelligence. Yeah. Okay, well, that's good to know. There isn't any psionic skill tree, which I guess is fine. Now let's sort this out a little bit. Okay. Another legendary shield. Let's go. They'll have the same. You get that. Electromagnetic. Just send all those to the back. 41 to 52, 42 to 53. So that one is currently better. Hold that back. That's fine. 42 to 50, 42 to 53. Yeah. Oh wait, unless it was because of the +7. That's fine. Okay, you 1923, 1923. Same. Well, we're currently not any problems with our equipment. Nine, 7. Yeah, so we're good for armor. Helmets. Oh, I should say we're good for feet. Endurance and agility. That would be handy. Actually, would be probably better. What we currently have. Legendary. I mean, you're already doing massive. So let's upgrade that. There we go. And that's armor we don't need. So we're going to need to hold on to this until we get to intelligence level 20 for, say, our main character. Let's do that. Alright. They're high enough. Let's see. 24 to 41, 23 to 40, so it does more damage. Energy cell though. I like having the snipe because I just find it's better. Or junk. do that. Learning. Okay. Because we could sell all that for a decent profit. But we could also do some. We didn't know. Basic beam rifle, basic beam pistol. Anyways, Dr. Jensen now. Where is she? Is she up here? No. Ah, here we are. Thank you for helping Dr. Ramus. He has been highly productive since he arrived back on the station, whistling and carrying on as if nothing happened. Well, it did, and thanks to you, we're back on track for the phage toxin trials. I see, a dry run with a toxin in the phage infection sites? That is correct. After further analysis, we decided to use the environmental treatment systems in infected facilities to deliver the toxin. Some of our trials resulted in mixed results with other delivery methods. This seems the most logical solution. There is a downside, however. The neurotoxin is not compatible with human life. Not a huge problem since the infected sites are all barren of life other than phage in their captives, which are in a dormant state while converting. Dormant and converting? Yes, we've done extensive research on the phage here at the lab. Under the most rigid control systems, the phage develop polyps along the spinal columns that they use to assimilate. Yeah, it's basically how they. Yeah, it's awful. Yes and no. The hosts are never in any pain. There's a simplicity in the process that is humbling, likely the reason the phage are so successful. We started several generations of phage here, and what we see is the process refines itself across generations. Where phage were once mindless killers, the latest generations resulting from this process have above average intelligence. Still, a very invasive mutation that is very hostile and will protect its progeny at all costs. I see. So how can I help? Okay, to the point. Facilities will be selected based on distance from various known trade routes and colonies. Your job will be to clear the entire facility and mount a provided device in the deepest recesses of this facility. Once complete, you will exit the facility and will trigger the release of the toxin remotely. We can then gather telemetry and monitor the effectiveness of the test. The device releases tracking nanites that will embed themselves in the progeny, who will most likely attempt to return to a nearby phage coven. Here's that word again, coven. Can we call it something else? Hive is a better description now that we've collected more data. Yes, let's call it a hive, so as not to confuse things with the coven. Once we have several hotspots in these various hives, we will monitor the activity at these locations to see if they have a reduced population. It will take days, if not weeks, to fully understand the efficacy of the toxin and whether the population reduction at any one hive is within our required parameters. I see. How will we identify the locations for this test? Well, this is perfect timing. Our contact with the sovereignty has arrived. Ayla, she will take things from here and provide you with more information on the test. She would like to speak with you. You'll find a sovereignty capital ship in orbit near our station. The CSS, or the SCS Indomitable. Ayla? Yes, technically a member of the royal family. Ayla is the commander of the Indomitable. You should dock with the capital ship and speak with her. Ayla is tenacious. Her will is the will of the sovereignty. In these matters, she monitors our research closely. You will find her to be a powerful ally, and I would advise you to establish a relationship of trust. If you ever have the chance to meet her in person, she is asked for you by name. Okay, very well. I'll meet with her immediately. Good. Dr. Ramus will be in touch once he's complete his analysis of the data. It would take some time, or it could take some time. I'm sure you'll be quite busy meanwhile. You can continue using the Atzari scanner if you wish. You may find artifacts of value in numerous various ruins scattered about. Good luck and safe travels. Okay. Melody Amos. Don't mind me, I'm just looking at stuff. I'm seeing things. Leaving, I gave Dr. Jensen my resignation. She came to speak with me about it and tried to convince me to stay on. I told her it was a family matter and I enjoyed my time working here at the station. She wished me the best and understood. I was calm and careful to stay that way to this point. When I forget what I saw, for a certain Dr. Jensen does not know. Oh dear. Oh wow. Check out our money. We can buy a new ship. More stuff to sell. I'm concerned. I mean, I kind of want to see if anything would happen if we ask her something. Okay. Nothing to really talk about. Just gonna do the usual of the emptying of containers for our benefit. Ooh, we got stuff this time. Just credits. More stuff. Epic. Ooh, more better armor. Nice. And over here. Okay, med packs. That's good to have. More stuff. All right. So, why isn't the lady back? Why isn't the secretary? Might be the right word. Secretary. Anyway, let's continue on. I have to get a drink though. Okay. CS Indomitable.
Docking.
Pretty cool. Clean. It's a nice clean area. Okay. Needlessly winding corridor. Annihilator Mark III. We saw the Mark IIs, I think. A young woman in gleaming armor stands before you, refined and confident. Welcome. My name is Aelia, commander of the Indomitable. Dr. Jensen told me as much about you. I was thrilled to meet a living educator. The pleasure is mine. Polite. I like that. We have a number of issues we're dealing with. I believe you may be able to help us in our mission. The Phage, Scavers, and Raiders are all destabilizing forces that are annoying issues for the sovereignty. To be completely honest, we're struggling to police a situation that is causing the populace to question the viability of the sovereignty's pact with the various houses. You mentioned a pact. What is that exactly? In short, sovereignty's relationship with the houses and various other factions is that we represent the highest level of law, enforce tax collection, and provide protection and stability. The Phage are particularly troublesome. They terrify the populace. Until now, we've had little to no impact on the spread of the contagion. Perhaps Dr. Jensen's solution will pan out. However, this is not the only issue at hand. Raiders and Scavers continue to destabilize trade routes. Yes, I've met the leader of Scavers, Harnstead. I've had a report from the Coven regarding recent issues. I'm sure you understand that our relationship with the Coven is confidential. No word of the events that transpired should ever be spoken of in public, or should be spoken in public. Harnstead will be dealt with. He has been acquiring sovereignty weaponry, which is unacceptable. Understood. How can it be of service? Let us start with the Phage. Now that we have a prototype toxin, I've asked for all faction agents to issue missions to you related to the Phage. These agents will be gathering reports of facilities with the Phage outbreaks in their vicinity. Your job is to clear these facilities and place a toxin canister in the furthest reaches of these locations. We will monitor the results over time and report our findings to Dr. Jensen. The more canisters placed, the sooner we will know if this is an actual solution to the problem. Very well. The Raiders and Scavers are an ongoing problem. We'll be paying out bonuses for completed incursions. We hope that these bonuses will attract more mercenaries. My hope is that we'll gather enough information through our intelligence network to issue targeted missions that will give you specific bases that will develop or permanently damage their infrastructure. I'll have more information on this as we further develop a plan to eliminate the threat. Excellent. Is that all? Yes, for now. I want to take the opportunity to meet you in person. If things go well, I will have other missions for you in the future. Some of these will be sensitive, high-profile missions that should help us destabilize these various threats. I'll be in touch if we have anything specific. Safe travels to you, and it was a pleasure meeting you. Alright. Nice. Just kind of looking around. Okay. There. And there. Okay. Back through the unnecessarily long and winding hallway. Back to our own ship. Alright. Now let's look at stuff here. I think we had basically everything above. Yeah, above 6. So you can go there. You also can go there. Ooh, we have one that offers no weaknesses. Could be handy. Yeah, you might need one. You actually could use it more, probably. I think we'll do, because you get closer. So, there. Stuff that in there. Right, you have good armor. You have 12. 12. This is also increasing our intelligence, but that's let's see. Let's do you. Alright, so now that we have our people outfitted, we are... Hang on. We have no active missions. Reputation. The Order. Wary. Alright, so let's look at the trade net. So for tungsten. Tungsten. They're selling for a bit at where APO2 refinery. So we need 936. Accept. Pick that. Do they have firearms? Oh, we can see which station is selling what. Okay. Need firearms. Selling firearms. Okay. Just need 40. So if we do 40, ooh, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. We're not getting that. We're not getting that back. We're not making that money back. We'll hold on to it. Just see. If that's per each, we might make more. But might make it more difficult to get a new ship. We're gonna hold off on that. Plants. Let's look at plants. Okay. Got the trade station. We need 936. That's not too bad. Let's do that. Alright. And then yeah, the only one left is the firearms, which we're going to wait, see if we get better deals. Alright. Going to go to the nearest jump point. Oops. It's rather close. Razors. Well, we're gonna get money, and we're all right. Okay, I also have flares or chaff. Becoming more of a chase than a fight.
Enemy shields offline.
Okay. So if we want that loot over there, we might have to fight the other dude. Okay. Epic. We want that stuff. The benefit is that he's already weakened. We just finish him up. So give me your stuff. That's all you have? Right. Wait, is that our... So what we have? SG3, huh. It's a better shield. It gives more protection. Let's Oh, I have to put it aside. Okay. Alright, so back to the jump point. It's another fight, but we're on the opposite side of the system now. Alright, so how do we want to do this? I think first of all we'll go to Archimedes and a depot. Then we'll go to Ket Gould and Saud. We'll come back here. Alright, so I want to go Archimedes. Yes, Archimedes.
FTL drive engaged.
Alright. Oh, it feels so far out. We don't see any planets. Trade port. Next. Yeah. That'll be good because, well, we can look at vehicles to see what we want, though I think it's kind of clear that we would like to have a merchant ship so we can do more of this, more trading, and not have to worry about storage space. So before we pick it up, oh, we got Scavers and Raiders. Ooh, it's a bunch over there. Okay. No, I don't.
Docking.
All right. I don't know why it keeps selecting her as my main person. Right, so I first go over here, check out ships, also sell the spare equipment. cold. So that. And we can sell that. Alright, let's get this light merchant ship. Light turrets. Okay. It's a light merchant, so it's probably gonna have only light turrets. This is cool. Alright. You're trading in your current ship and lose both your ship and all its equipped components. The trade and value of the ship includes the value of your ship and its components. All cargo from your current ship will be transferred to your new ship. If the amount of cargo is sheaths, the vendor will not be able to transfer cargo and will accept the transaction. We're good for that. We will be good. New ship. Let's upgrade our ship. Refining. Ship shield. Basic targeting computer. Ship electronics. Warp drive. Sell. Alright. I think what we'll do is we'll go back over. We'll go over here with. Oh. Still robot. That was something else. It's a raw robot or some sort of spacesuit. Probably a robot. Merchant. Sell all junk. Make a fair bit. Right. Weapons. Good. So all. Let's do that. Right, and on these. Alright. Yeah, and we cannot actually sell the thing because it won't show up. That's handy. Alright. So now that puts us at 2 million. That should be good. And now for our trading. Our trading stuff. Alright. Transfer. Transfer all. Time to get a look at our new ship. Ooh, maybe small, but it actually looks kind of cool. They make it look shorter in the picture. Right, so here's jump point. This feels a bit more likely with like our small crew. Like, yeah, we do have 5 people, but yeah, they're fighting again. We have more important things at hand right now. Do a scan. Alright. Scavers. Hostile. Oh well, that's fine. Oh, we passed our jump point. Didn't stop us. Or I didn't stop. There. Right, and then next to Eddie Bow.
FTL drive engaged.
Taking an anomaly, we should raise our shields. There's a tiny ship. Enemy ships are inbound. They will never find us in the side of the thing. Alright. Where? Where are they? And how many are there? We could probably just... Okay. We have... Okay. That one might be the more dangerous. I'm not doing enough damage to the shields. to go to here. We'll be back. I mean, you kind of have to go back to fight them, probably. Don't know why they would just want. Well, I guess the amount of plants that we have would be quite valuable. Get more ships are jumping in. All right.
Docking.
They probably will still be out, so we should keep an eye out. Would be bad if they just pop up unannounced as we leave the station. Alright, but we have no other business other than just grab the grab our stuff. Transfer all of it. Nice. Right, and now off to where the places we need to drop them off. Alright. Assuming it's going to be random. We might have like less enemies or more. Hopefully less. Give our first bit of combat. Okay. You get a couple free hits. It's fine. The thing is now that we have 2 turrets, we might be able to go and board them.
Enemy shields offline.
Just... Okay, we can't. With their current loadout. Good. No more ships. That is nice. Turn our shields off now. We don't really need them on. Then we go deliver the plants and then the tungsten. Right, here we go.
FTL drive engaged.
Right. Not too far away. Looks like there's a bunch of ships that could get into a fight.
Docking.
All right. Time to start earning the money. Right. I haven't actually gone on that. Got a fair amount of money. Out of space. Here we go. We need 1,000. All right. Let us start up our refinery. Okay. Okay, that's still going. That's good. Let's try now. Okay. Not quite enough. Soon. There still won't be enough. Oh, we can try. Okay, good. And now to our final place, So. That way it should do all the feldspar that we have. Wait, no. What do you need? Trade goods. Neurotoxins. Paying 1.1 times the market average. So we'll be paying we'll be getting paid 2 million. Well, except for now, let's have a look. Trade net. Neurotoxins. Oh, it's also illegal. But we don't really have anywhere to look for it to be. Okay. Okay. Right. I'm all behind. Okay. Jump point. Right. Suit. Let us go.
FTL drive engaged.
Right. And we haven't really stepped out into FTL space. So when we do that, that's probably when they're going to give us the next objective to do. Because I noticed that they don't really give them to you once you get into like the system space. So this is a pretty easy way of going and actually doing the stuff that you want or need to do before continuing on with the story, and also kind of gives the feeling of passage of time. Also sometimes makes it feel like when they immediately contact you after you just leave, makes it sound like you have to constantly be there, keeping an eye on them.
Docking.
Docking. Where is the that's weird. Where do I guess there's no cargo storage for me to put stuff in, so I guess I'll have to kind of figure out. I think there's like a deliver option that you can do if you get close enough. Ah, here we go. Access cargo. Transfer. There we go. And we have made almost another million, so or we're almost at 3 million now, so it's pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Well, let us well, actually, this might be a good time to end off the video here. Thank you everyone for watching. Yeah. This has really been interesting. We've finished the Purge. We've also done a bit of trading, and we've met new people. So yeah, got new prospects, and we have a new ship, which is extra nice. So thank you everyone for watching. We'll see you in the next one, and yeah, have a great day.